Hey guys, it's Big Nick here, and I'm here to give you my most recent Blu-Ray Collection update. Why did I say it that way? I'll never know. But yeah, this will be a Blu-ray update, DVD as well, because I still collect DVDs. So this is a collection update. As I said last week, I would be giving you one today. This is the Monday of. So in this video, I have about 30 titles to show you. This is, I believe, my biggest update. I don't know because I've only did a handful, but I believe this one is the biggest. The last one was, and I believe this one tops it by a couple, but yep. So we're just going to start off, as I'm going to start off, and like I always do, wrestling first, then the movies, and then end off with the TV shows. So I have more movies than anything else, but I always end on TV shows because that's what I damn near collect more of. Okay, starting off with the wrestling, we have one of the newer releases from this past year, and that is NXT, the Best of 2017 DVD. Damn glare. This is a fun DVD to own, especially if you like NXT, and 2017 was one of my favorite years of NXT. So this is a nice thing to have. Only complaint is there's a couple matches they left off here, one of them being the Velveteen Dream versus Aleister Black at NXT TakeOver War Games. I'm kind of upset that one was left off this, but they have pretty much everything else on there that should be on it, like Asuka versus Nikki Cross in the Last Woman Standing, the War Games match, Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne for the UK Championship at TakeOver Chicago, DIY versus the Authors of Pain in the ladder match. So yeah, pretty much everything that should be on it. But yeah, this is a nice, good, fun DVD to have. And since WWE doesn't make Blu-rays anymore, gotta get DVD. And the final wrestling DVD is one I've wanted for a long time. It was one of my favorite DVDs. I remember watching it when it was on Netflix, and that is the new and improved D-Generation X. I love this DVD. I loved DX's 2006 stuff. They were hilarious in 2006. This is one of my favorite DVDs. Damn glare. The green and the glare do not mix. This is one of my favorite DVDs. I had to get it. It's about time. I got it. So yeah, one of my favorites. Probably top 5 WWE DVDs. It's just fun. Everything they did in 2006 was just fun. The matches were in 2009 the matches were better, but in 2006 the comedy was just great. So yeah, it's DX and improved. Now off to the movies. First off we have is, I got this with my Disney movie rewards, and that is Into the Woods. You see I got these sleeves now for them. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't really had time, and I'm currently watching the TV show, so I have yet to watch this. So, yep. It looks like it's going to be an interesting movie. It looks like it will be an interesting watch. I know it's supposed to be like a musical, but it has Johnny Depp in. He's one of my favorites, and Emily Blunt's one of my favorite actresses. So I just want to give it a watch just to see how it is. So yeah, that is Into the Woods. Next up, we have a movie I just got last week. I have yet to watch because of time constraints, and that is The Hateful Eight. One of Quentin Tarantino's masterpieces. As I said, I've yet to watch it. Also, I know it's supposed to be a lengthy movie. 168 minutes. It's well over 2 hours, almost 3. So I'm gonna have to one day on one of my days off, not today, just watch this. But I know it's supposed to be good, and I'm gonna like it. I like Quentin Tarantino movies. I've seen the Kill Bill. I own the Kill Bills, the Django, not the Django. I own Django, and yeah. I'm gonna enjoy that one. Next up we have is Disney's remake of Beauty and the Beast, the live action. I've seen the original cartoon one. I enjoy it. I do like this one. Many people like it. Some people aren't big fans of it, but they still like it. I understand it's not the same, but still, it's gonna be just like when The Lion King comes out, when it's remade. So yeah, I did like this one. I do like Emma Watson as Belle. Next up we have is a movie that I really do love. A movie, probably my favorite Nick Cage movie, and that is Con Air, with him, John Malkovich, and John Cusack. Very good movie. One of my favorite Nick Cage movies. A movie that really does not get not talked about, especially by Nick Cage in his movies, because of the fact he didn't overact in the movie. But I do like it. It's a very good movie. Next up, another Nick Cage movie, another one that I really like, and that is Nick Cage and Jay Baruchel, I think I say his name, in The Sorcerers Apprentice. A movie I am a big fan of. I really love this movie. Haven't seen it in a while. Just picked this up last week. Great movie in my opinion. Another one that doesn't get talked about. Nick Cage, again, does not like overreact like he does in all his other movies. That's why I do like these two a lot. And the National Treasure movies. But this is still a good watch. It's a Disney movie. When they were doing like their live action when they were doing like their live action stuff in the mid to late 2000s. Yeah, another good movie. Next up we have is Star Wars, a Rogue One story. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. There we go. Another movie I really enjoyed. I really did like this one. Not the best Star Wars movie, but still better than most of the prequels. And as many people say, the last good Star Wars movie. I did like Last Jedi. I haven't seen Solo, but Rogue One was a very good movie. Next up we have is one of the best movies of 2017, in my opinion, and many people's opinion. Probably one of the best horror movies we've seen in a very long time, and that is It, the remake. Great movie, just great. The acting done by the kids is great. What's his name? Bill Skarsgård as It is great. It's just a very good movie. Can't wait for the sequel to come out when they're older, see how that goes. It's a very good movie. You've heard many people talk about it. I got this the week it came out. One of the movies I was anticipating on getting. Next up we have is another one of my favorites, and that is the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And this one I did show you when I did my collection video, but I did say in my next video I will put this one in it. Yeah. I love this movie. This one and the second one are so evenly, in my opinion, that I can't rank them ahead of each other. I can rank the third one because I don't like the third one. But these two, this one and Prince Caspian, which I had shown before, I love. Just great movies. Great. One of the best fantasy movies series that have done compared to Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, in my opinion. Next up we have is another movie that I really do love, and it's a very good one, and that is Pacific Rim. This one is upgraded. I had it on DVD, so I upgraded it to Blu-ray. I'm not gonna get 4K like that because I don't have a 4K TV or 4K player. But this one's one of my favorite movies of the decade. Great movie. I love Ron Perlman in it. I like Charlie Hunnam in it. Especially since now that I've seen all of Sons of Anarchy. It's a very good movie. Great movie. Love the action. As people say, it's Transformers but with giant monsters. In a way, it could be considered that, but it's better. Still a great, enjoyable watch. I haven't seen the new one, Uprising, but many people crapped on it. I'll probably just like it. Next up we have is a movie that is one of my all-time favorites, and it's one of my favorite Johnny Depp movies, excluding Pirates, and that is Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder and Edward Scissorhands. I love this movie. I've loved this ever since I was a kid. Tim Burton at its finest. He's one of my favorite directors. One of my favorite movies. Would I say my favorite Tim Burton? No, Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite Tim Burton. Then this, then the Batman movies. Yeah, this is just great. Johnny Depp is great in it. He does a lot of Tim Burton movies, and I think it was his first movie he did with Tim Burton, and just great movie. If you haven't seen Edward Scissorhands, just watch it. The next two are the first two of a series that I have the first four of. I just need to get the fifth. I've seen the fifth. I enjoyed the fifth better than the fourth one, but these two are two of the better ones. Well, this one's my second favorite. This one's my third favorite. Then the fifth. Then the fourth. And the third one's my favorite, and that is the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and that is Curse of the Black Pearl and Dead Man's Chest. Probably my second favorite movie series behind Harry Potter. Just great movies. I love the first one's fantastic. Second one's very good. The third one's great. The fourth one's eh. And the fifth one's good. The only complaint with me, the fifth one, too much comedy with Johnny Depp, but that I let slide. Because Jack Sparrow is comical. But yeah. Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, one of my favorite. As I said, this one's my second favorite, this one's my third. At World's End's my first. Then Dead Men Tell No Tales and Dead on Stranger Tides. Just great movie series. They're fun. I understand sometimes people say the plots could be a bit confusing and makes no sense, but so what? Just enjoy the movie. Now, that's done for the regular titles. Now we're just going to go straight into Marvel. I have about 7 Marvel titles to show you. Movies at least, because I have a couple other Marvel TV shows. First up we have is Doctor Strange. I really did enjoy this one. I'd say I enjoyed this one more than Ant-Man. Ant-Man was still good, but I like this one more. Still a fun movie. Great. Doctor Strange. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange is great. Next up we have is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Another great movie. I prefer 1 over 2. I still love this movie a lot. It's fun. That's what the Guardians movies are, fun. But I do prefer the first one just a little bit more than the second one. Still fun. We all know the stuff with James Gunn, how he's not going to do the Guardians anymore, so. Next up we have is a series, and that is the first 2 of the Thor series, and that is Thor and Thor Ragnarok. Not Ragnarok, the Dark World. My bad. The Dark World. I keep showing this Ragnarok. I don't know why. Yeah. This one's a good one. This one I enjoyed, but I understand people's hate toward it. I still think it's better than most people give it credit, but this one's my favorite one of the 2. Ragnarok is clearly the better one. Sorry about that. Ooh. Ragnarok's clearly the better one. For me, it goes Ragnarok, Thor, and then the Dark World. I still enjoy them. They're still good movies in my opinion. Next up we have is another movie series. That is the first 2 of the Avengers, and that is Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron. Can't wait for Infinity War to come up. That's getting pre-ordered the moment I see it online. Out of these 2, I like Ultron more than Avengers. There's some people who flip-flop these, but Infinity Wars is clearly the best one. It goes Infinity Wars, Ultron, and then Avengers. Still 2 of my favorite movies. I have these 2 ranked higher than most Marvel movies because I do love them. I just love to see the superhero team-up stuff, like I've seen for years, and like the animated stuff, and on the CW. But yeah, really do love these two movies. Great. I love Ultron as the villain here, and I do like this one just because Loki's great. So yeah, another 2 great movies there. And the final one for the Avengers and movies is a steelbook of the Incredible Hulk. One of my favorite of the MCU. It doesn't get talked about. Many people have shattered on it over the years, and there are some people who are recently realizing how good of a movie it is. It's a good movie. Edward Norton as the Hulk is great. I understand he didn't want to be the Hulk and all that shenanigans, but I don't care. He still did a good performance as the Hulk. Probably the better Hulk. I understand Ruffalo, but still. Great movie, Incredible Hulk. I do like this, and I'm happy I did get the steelbook for it. What is this, my 3rd steelbook? 4th. My 4th steelbook. There's the Incredible Hulk, and now we're gonna go right into the TV shows. Okay, I'm gonna show the DVDs off first, and then into the Blu-rays. First off, we have is the 4th and final season of Sleepy Hollow. The reason I have this one instead of this is my 2nd favorite season of the 4. Season 1's great. Season 2 is, I have to watch it again. Season 3 was bad. And this one was better than Season 3, but it got canceled after this season, and I only got this for like $10, so I had to pick it up. Sleepy Hollow, if you haven't watched it, I think I said it before, watch it. At least Season 1. You'll see how good it was, and then you'll see how it slowly does. The writers just dropped the ball with it. This could have been one of the better shows on Fox, one of the better shows on TV, but they just dropped the ball with it big time. Next up we have is another one I showed you in my collection video, but I did say it'd be in here, and that is Jessica Jones Season 1. I have watched it since then. It is a great season. It's very good. I do love Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones. It's great. Great casting call there. I've seen Season 2. It's good, but there's too much going on in it. Like, everybody has multiple stories, and it's annoying. But this one is the better one of the 2. I still like the Season 2, but this one's better than it. It's great. Jessica Jones, Season 1. And then we have the final, not the final DVD, but the other DVD goes with something else. And that is Family Guy Volume 11. Got this at my closing Kmart. It's Family Guy. It's great. This is Volume 11. As you can see, this is the time travel episode, where back to the pilot episode. See right here. The glare would go. There we go. See, we got Episode 1, Season 1 Stewie talking to Season, I think this is 11 Stewie. They say Volume 11, but I know the volumes are off. But yeah, great. It's Family Guy. Can't go wrong with it. This is one of the better, newer seasons. Now into the Blu-rays, we have only a handful. Just put that there. Gonna start off with Dragon Ball Super Volume, what was this? Not Volume, Part 4. I don't like the way they do these because they only cut it into like 13 episodes, which is very annoying because I got this thinking it would be all of Black Goku. It only has some of the Black Goku saga. I'm gonna have to wait for the other one and get that one, and then probably have to wait for the next one after that and get that one. I don't care. I want to own the Black Goku saga and then own the Tournament of Power. If you know Dragon Ball Super, you know what I'm talking about. But still like the Black Goku saga. I haven't seen all the Tournament of Power. I've seen most of it, not all of it. I wanted to get dubbed into the English before I go into it all, but Dragon Ball Super Part 4, it's okay. Stuff would hit. And some in the beginning of the Black Goku saga, it's an enjoyable watch. The Black Goku's the best one out of all that. You know I love Dragon Ball Z. Super's actually pretty good once you get past the first couple of bad arcs. Next up we have is another Marvel TV show, and that is Marvel's Daredevil Season 1, the Blu-ray. Found the Blu-ray for a reasonable price, for like $30. It works, everything's good. Discs were clean, got it on Amazon for like $30. Happy. Love Daredevil, it's my favorite one of the Marvel shows. I like Season 2 a lot more than this one. This one's still great, but I like Season 2. Like, it's like Arrow for me, how I love Season 1, but Season 2 is just so much better. But yeah, Daredevil Season 1 is great. You haven't watched this, just go watch the Marvel stuff. You can skip Iron Fist if you want, but yeah, this is great. I actually need to find Season 2 for a reasonable price, which seems to be a bit annoying. And next we have is the first 2 seasons of a show that I watched earlier this year. I believe I watched it in February and watched it in like a week. So it's only 2 seasons because the 3rd season was airing on TV currently, and that is Sci-Fi's The Magicians. This is Season 1, the slip, and The Magicians Season 2. Got them both off of Amazon. I love this show. I am very into this show. I know it's based off a book. It's one of the shows that does not get talked about that needs to be talked about. It's a fantastic, great show. It's sci-fi. It's pretty much as if it was an HBO show on sci-fi. They curse a lot. They drop F-bombs. They say shit. It's gory at times. But yeah, it's a fantastic show. Watch it if you haven't. I know it's based off of a book. Don't care. Even if you read the book. I know some people said the book is a bit better, but not that much. But still, watch The Magicians. It's great. I love the cast. They work well together. Everything about this is just great. I've been wanting to watch it for a while. Netflix gave me the ability to watch it, and it's just great. I really am happy I was able to watch it. And now the final 2. This is the first 2 seasons of a show another one that doesn't get the recognition it deserves on the CW in the Arrowverse, and that is Legends of Tomorrow. And here is Legends of Tomorrow Season 1 DVD and Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 Blu-ray. The reason why I got the DVD over the Blu-ray because the Blu-ray was still $20 and I got this, and this one was like what, I think 13. And also Season 1 isn't that great, so Season 2 is a lot better. So I paid and the DVD and Blu-ray was so similar in price, so I just got the Blu-ray instead. Yeah, I do love this show. Season 1, as I said, is not all that good. Season 2 is better than it. Season 3 is even better than this one. And I will get Season 3 pretty soon. Probably in my next update, you're gonna see me have the complete Arrowverse, because all I'm missing is one season of, if you exclude, I'm missing Season 3 and 6 of Arrow, Season 4 of Flash, Season 3 of Legends, and all the 3 seasons of Supergirl, and the 1 season of Constantine. So I will own those probably by the end of the year. But yeah, that is it. That is my, I believe, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 30. My 30 titles. Handful of TV shows, more movies, couple wrestling, 1 steelbook. Now that I have a job, I can buy more, and I might be able to have more frequent Blu-ray videos for you guys. So just stay tuned for that, along with the wrestling. And as I said, it'll be every Monday, some like that type of uploads. But yep, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.